Good morning, family. Good morning, family. Don't forget, grow some trees, grow some food, grow something. Let's get started. Hey, family. I know I've been MIA all week, but this is the holy season. So we have been celebrating one holy day after another, and now we are getting ready for Sukkot. If you guys remember last year, it was my first time ever putting up a sukkah, and all I did was use the 12 by 12 pop-up that we have and just kind of enclosed it. Well, this year, I wanted to put it where I actually wanted to put it last year. See, I keep a 10 by 20 pop-up over my driveway. But I had an old car sitting here. I've been bugging my husband for years to get rid of it. And finally just went ahead and he called Pick Apart for me and I sold it to them. So now I was able to do it here this year. But as usual, I had to make some changes because things didn't go as planned. You know, there were some things that needed to be done, put in place so I can do it the way that I wanted to, and those things didn't get taken care of. So I'm not naming any names, but you guys know when things don't get taken care of, you know who didn't do it, and it's not me. So that's all I'm gonna say. Love you, honey. Anyway, I thought I'd give you guys a little peek into the sukkah now that I have it set up, and had to, like I said, some changes and figure out some last minute things, but you know it's gonna work for now. It's a temporary shelter, so it's only supposed to last 7 days. So I'm gonna show you guys what I ended up doing. All right, so I figured I'd start out here at the front. So because I usually have my family here with me, which is my daughter and 2 of my grandkids and 2 of my other grandkids and their mother, my daughter and her friend, my husband and I, you know, it gets kind of crowded in there and it's really hot here where we live. So we really need a little bit more space and we need to have air circulating through. So as you can see, like I said, this is a big 10 by 20 frame that I keep up over my driveway. So my original plans were to see all those palm fronds back there in my backyard, my front yard. Well, I needed to cut them back because, you know, it's the end of summer, so we need to cut them all back. And that was going to be my rooftop. But my husband ended up taking the extension ladder down to the yard and he kept forgetting to bring it back. So I was only able to get 4 of the ones that I could reach. And so I just went ahead and used them. I put them up here to the front because that is one of the requirements. You are supposed to have palm fronds. And then the other thing was I wanted to use the entire frame. I was going to take it all the way back, but some things didn't get done, so I ended up having to kind of improvise, which was a little weird. So I'll show you guys what we got inside. So I ended up putting tarps all the way around, and because I couldn't do the roof the way that I wanted, I ended up having to go get another tarp to go up there, and I had to put a makeshift wall across the back of here instead of taking it all the way through to the back to the garage. And like I said, we needed some air to circulate through here, so instead of putting another tarp all the way across there, I just went ahead and put shade cloth, and which is really good because right there is usually where the moon sits here at night. So we'll be able to see the moon through there and the stars. And because the palm fronds are up there, we'll also be able to see the moon on that side and the stars up there also. Not to mention, I have a huge light that has a sensor on it, so when it starts to get dark it comes on right there, and that's also going to help provide a little bit more light in here for us. So this structure is way stronger than the other structure I was using, so it makes it a little bit better. Not to mention there's a brick wall on this side over here, And yeah, it looks like we are going to have a lot of room in here. It's nice and roomy. So I'm going to end up taking the chairs and things that are sitting out there. I'm going to bring those in here, and then I'm going to bring the table over there. But I'm waiting on my granddaughter to get out of school because, of course, she wants to help me decorate. So this is what we have right now. And in case you were wondering when I said it's hot out here, if you guys have been watching me, you know what kind of temperatures we get. So yesterday it was 93 and today I think it is 92. So we definitely need the air circulation. All right, family. So by the magic of YouTube, we are now inside the Sukkah and it is done. It is very simple, very comfortable. All I did was, you guys know I thrift a lot, so I took some thrift store bought vintage sheets and I covered the outdoor furniture. In this corner over here, I have the tea cart that I did the project on when I painted it and everything. And when I thrift, I tend to pick up board games and family games to play with. I get them for a couple of dollars in comparison to $15 to $35. So I do have games over here for us to play. I have coloring books and sticker books for the kids. I also have crossword puzzles and word searches. Lots of thinking games over here. Also, this is a sheet. This is a vintage sheet from the thrift store. We have the chargers and a very simple centerpiece. Now, I do want to say, if you are a part of the Jewish religion, this is not the type of sukkah that you can have. So I am not Jewish. I go by the Bible and the Bible only. But if you are Jewish, you have to go by rabbinical law, and this is not a kosher sukkah. If you guys don't know, the entire roof needs to be made of an organic matter. Your walls cannot move more than, I think it's like a couple of inches. But yeah, this is not a kosher sukkah. But as I said, I am not Jewish. So before you guys start going down in the comments with this, and this, just know I'm not Jewish. I do not follow rabbinical law. So Sukkot starts tonight, this evening, and I still have to go grocery shopping. So I'm going to end this video right here. The only thing I have left to do is to put up the willow branches that I have, and I will most likely be putting them across the front here. And bringing some lights out, and that's about it. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you a little bit later this week. Have a blessed one, you guys, and if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe. Have a blessed one.